Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Studs out! Let's get moving!
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the Pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to a city and everyone knows the same as you.
It cannot help if Achilles wants us to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite, and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but she'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
If you call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
Fall down! Fall down! Fire! Fire! Get me some speed! Fire!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Don't let a
They're
rammer
firing,
stay!
sir!
Captain! They're too strong for
Grappling hooks away! Fire!
That's by the grapples!
Brig! Royal Navy! They're all alone, sir!
They're firing, sir! They're
Brace
awfully
yourselves!
close, sir!
Bait out! Let's go! Brace yourselves!
Use explosives!
As much sail as you can!
They're
Brace!
firing, sir! Got us that time!
Forward! on, Fire Mains! Let's move!
Captain! We have trouble on our tail! Brig!
There's the gallants in front!
Bob, bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Bob, bully in the alley, bully down his simple house.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Douse
the mizzentops!
Bully in the
Reef!
alley.
Short all sail!
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah, the cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
We're bearing down.
Should be
Douse the royals and tops! Drop!
There, Cap! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Exciting. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's candles.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls and all spoils.
We were born and the crew knows what hit them.
Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Balls, we're headed right into
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the more again.
Get
The
the
sea
bait.
between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master station nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
What's on your mind, Captain? Run bit of business, that. Please accept my most sincere thanks.
What a strange fellow.
Jour après jour.
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. Le Chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy
bishops! They're sinking the fishing boats!
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
Scoundrels must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our ways, Antipas. What say you? Sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
Ready to board!
Fire!
Skinner!
Fire! Short sail! Get off the front! Fire! Fire!
Captain Corbin! Take it from the ship here! Many guys! They're firing, sir!
Pieces stick!
Taking a hit, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Loose mainsail! Fire!
Sir, we can hold it!
Fire!
Hold the flank!
Fire all!
Loaded!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Get the mains green!
They're firing, sir!
Fire!
Skinner, sir!
Fire! It's also in! All in all sail! Fire! Mains out! Let's go!
Loose the mains!
As much sail as we can! Sail! That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar! Salt hair, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we fry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck? There it is. Anticosti. Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Douse all but mains!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
Yeah.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
I miss my Marie. Such a true and fine heart is part of her.
Where did you meet her?
At her third wedding. I slipped into the feast.
I would say you slipped into more than that.
So, we...
Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Get the mainsails into the wind! For sail! All sail! Reefing all tops! There's all sail!
You up, gallants!
Get the mains free! Haul down and clew up! Unfurl mains! Let's move! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Captain, how's the helm?
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us
Aye.
right to him.
There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Cargo, cast adrift!
Ease up!
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track
New
that
sail.
package and find Washington.
Without arse intake.
Danger's behind us, Shay.
And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Aye.
Hold a moment. You're not losing this. Faster. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You! Come on then!
Lose that scroll.
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Master Washington had outdone himself. He had been looking rather pale, though.
need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Who knows? I've been told that this is Lawrence Washington's brother. Isn't he a rich? He got himself in
He and half of the guests here tonight.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
What a sight!
such color. How marvelous. I wish my little daughter could see this.
Is such pomp really necessary? Surely we can spend our money on something better than fireworks. Nearly drunk enough to appreciate.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake. God damn it. I better hurry. I have to get to the Morgan. Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
You there, hold!
Caution!
Yeah.
Damage report!
Oh, I've got nothing to get shot! Trying to get away, Carl!
Captain, shut the hell!
No, Smith! The gallants and royals! Crowded all on! Crowded all on! Ready here! Fire! Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. A rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. Leon.
I know, but it's been months. And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur is the lead in the box. Meet him and Chevalier St. Thomas.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then.
Chevalier,
what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Mates out! Let's go! Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan neck of the ram. That's the right thing.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith? Close by.
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
There he is. Most fortunate timing. Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us. Give chase.
But hold your fire. We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Careful, you simpleton. You will destroy the box.
He's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. So something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Track together.
Knows most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
We can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to leave.
Rumbling into the sea! Some sort of cargo there, sir!
Brace yourselves!
Captain!
Look, Captain.
He's cutting through the ice. This is not a game, cabbage farmer. It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
It worked. The way is clear.
Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
These waters are... It's an ambush!
Off where you sit, young Lothair! Smith must not escape!
Fire! Brace! Elshay!
We'll break up!
Unfurled main!
They're exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire!
Fire!
They're no match for us!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
He's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! 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 We're saved! All saved!
Stop those gallants and royals!
Short sail! Get off the squad!
He's
Put
mine!
them in! With the wind!
I don't see Smith's ship.
No cargo to improve the ship, Captain.
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
wall, Cap.
Fire! What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him. Fire! Stuns out! Let's get moving!
Taking a blow, Captain! That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Move up! He's the stick! Bring the left in the gallant! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind! Fire! Let's catch the squall! Fire! Douse all but mains! Fire!
No! Bring it top!
Round it all on!
Wind's getting vicious.
Now we know where he was headed. Carson has an encampment.
Follow him up! For the sake of firing the 6 weapons near that precious box!
I take care of this.
Anchor away!
Captain has the helm!
Loose down! Catch some wind!
That wind's trouble,
Burn
Captain
on!
Cormac.
Captain overboard!
This will be your end, assassin! You will regret this! This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
What do you be needing today, sir? You there! Stop! Oh!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Hold on! You can't do this! Guards! 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 You have to come deal with it!
Yeah.
For help!
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant our colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir. But Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop. Now to Wardrop and the manuscript.
Find that uniform.
I've got a shot! Get him!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Get my sight! Trying to get away from there he is! We told you to stop! We're not losing that bastard! Keep the slippery bastard inside, boys.